I'll be calling you radical. I'm not missing this opportunity. This is the Owatis home in Ogden, Utah. This historic freaking day. As the historian, as the anti-nuclear, as the AML leukemia survivor, as the artist, this is historic in this country as it gets. As it gets. It doesn't get any more historic than this. General Electric has been kicked out of the Dow. You don't think that's historic? This is Bethlehem still on Balco. This is perfect because I could do a video at midnight. I could do a video at 2 a.m. This guy will call. I never see anybody with fucking timing like this dude, ever. It's perfect because he's been right here with me the whole fight. You know, up in Oregon, the salmon collapse. This is E.O. Wattis' house. Leslie Hodson masterpiece. One of the most evil freaking companies in the history of mankind. Well, no doubt the most evil, General Electric. That orchestrated, they built the reactors of Fukushima, Japan. They cheated on all of it. These are the biggest looting liars. Built Hoover Dam. He died of leukemia. He died of leukemia 3 days after they got the contract. It's beyond historic. Remember, I got AML leukemia 6.5 years ago, the anti-nuclear activist. I'm alive, he's fucking dead. I wonder how he likes hell. So these are some of the lionest, looting, thievingest fucking rats this company in the history of mankind. The great Leslie Hodson designed this. As you know, they tore down my elementary school. I grew up here. I'm from here. I'm native here. Fucking General Electric is responsible for the mass murder of hundreds of millions of people. Louis Jeffrey Melt, the worst CEO. Remember, he was Obama's job czar. Remember him and Obama. Obama stands on the White House. I want you to know what I know. Flown out of the fucking country to South America. Fucking biggest entourage in U.S. history. Corporate fucking whoredom to orchestrate the greatest crime in human history that Trump, by the way, goes along, hands at Norfolk. New scale at all ties. New scale right now, the fucking nuclear waste containers blowing up at INL floor. Floor construction. Who's that? Wattis Construction, Neil Wattis. Utah Construction, General Electric. Killing people in Idaho, left Pingree, Idaho, right here. Pingree's house right there. These fucking lying, thieving, mass murder. This is Bethlehem still on Balco. This is fucking the industrial fucking revolution dead. This is the beginning to the fucking great 1934 to present. The great nuclear crime syndicate. Fucking Manhattan Project, open the spigot, never turned off. The greatest liars, looters, robbing, thieving, evil fucking industry in human history. The fucking nuclear energy crime syndicate to 2018. 1934, fucking looters, ball from hell, mass murder and kill their own people, genocide the Pacific Ocean, kill fucking billions and millions and are born, radiate, pollute the earth for fucking time and all eternity. Perfect. Perfect. This beautiful fucking place, our fucking town. What they did. What they fucking did. E.O. Wattis is fucking dead and in hell. My dad's dead of leukemia. Responsible. Oh yeah. Nuked in the Nevada test site. Human lab rotted by these monsters. He's in heaven. He's in hell. Jeffrey Melt. Fucking. Oh, I gotta have 2 fucking planes. One to fucking Kate's the other. Oh, he's remember the extended life? Is responsible for the murder of my mother. She died in the rest home. Remember, General Electric has the extended life policies, and they've admitted that they're eugenics. They admitted the cover-up of... I mean, this is all right in your fucking face. This is the greatest crime the greatest crime syndicate in the history of mankind. Oh, you don't think it's historic? Oh, it's historic. The great fucking usury nation, the great satanic devil-worshipping fucking nation that we evolved in, and you call yourselves Christians. It's all brown people, by the way, in this whole town. All brown people living in these fucking neighborhoods. Detain their kids. Why don't you look in the fucking mirror, you dirtbag? I was the biggest stucco contractor in this fucking town. Everybody knows it. What they did to me. But remember, I was given 2 months to live 6 years ago. My heart ripped out. Open heart surgery. The doctor, my famous uncle, fucking the great fucking heart surgeon from the grave, Thomas Blanche. He started the Ogden, who saved all these rats. He saved me from the grave. You know, these Ogden Hoy boys right here who fucking operated on my heart. Who fucking, my own student, Weber State University blackballs me. Oh, I'm not missing this opportunity. This is so fucking historic. So historic. You don't think of. As the historian, as the environmentalist, as the activist, as the grandfather, as the father, as a fucking person who gives a fuck about other people, about fucking animals, about the unhatched, the unborn. This is so historic. The beginning, the end, and the tale will be told in history. Kevin Blanchard's tale. For Kevin reached into the bag and he slung the stone. Oh, economics. They've never been economical. You fucking rat mass murdering evil fuckers. Just remember, he's dead in hell. I was given 2 months to live. I'm a fucking alive and kicking. Fuck these motherfuckers. The greatest evil fucking enterprise in human history. General fucking mass murder electric. Oh, this is historic. Today's June 19th. The sun, the shadow set on the Wattis fucking mansion. The Leslie Hodson fucking Frank Lloyd Wright fucking masterpiece. She lives in Manhattan, Desiree, with her fucking billions and her fucking trillions. All this wealth all over this fucking, all off the fucking backs. Fucking disgusting. Kevin Blanch, the greatest PhD in human history, bar none. Bar none, that fucking radical. Blackball me, motherfuckers. The Great Pacific Genocide. AML leukemia survivor.